Great to see you here again. My name is Luc de Custer, founder of the Custer Academy. And in this video about the Agile Practice Guide and creating an Agile environment, I will talk about the role of the project manager in that Agile environment. It will be a short presentation, but like always, don't forget to click on the subscribe button, click on the bell button, and every time we have a new video, YouTube will inform you about it. So let's have a look at the Agile environment and the project manager. Now, when we look at classical project manager, the project manager has a lot of power. It depends on the organization type. You remember when we have a functional, a matrix, or a projectized organization, the power of the project manager changes. Typically, the project manager is the person who is actively managing the project, giving the orders, seeing to it that the planning is followed, follow all the processes, create change plans, things like that, report, look at budgets, make estimations. All these things are very important for the project manager. A lot of work, a lot of things to be done, planning, calculations, a lot of management. Now, when we look at an Agile environment, typically the project manager is not really mentioned there. And the reason is because the belief is there that the teams should be self-organizing. And a self-organizing team does not need a project manager. There will be a leader figure, typically a servant leader, who will help the team to operate better, to improve, to take away impediments, to coach, and things like that. Now, when we look at some more pragmatic Agile practitioners and some organizations, they still think a project manager can add value to the project itself. So it depends on the organization, but in principle, there is no project manager as such in an Agile environment. Now, when we look at project managers or people who are acting like a project manager in an Agile organization, well, they have to do it in a different way. They will not be the person in charge. They will not be having the power. They will use more servant leadership skills to improve the performance of the team. Like I mentioned before, projects or project managers in an Agile environment, they use servant leadership. Servant leadership is different from the classical centric role, and the servant leader is more a supportive role to support the team. As servant leaders, the project managers focus on coaching people, fostering collaboration in the team, aligning stakeholders, and distribute responsibility to the people who have the knowledge to do the work. It's a complete different approach than in the classical project management role that we've been learning, that we've been seeing in all the previous PMBOKs and in the classical approach to project management. So that was it. It was a very short presentation. Anyway, some important items have been mentioned here. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button, click on the bell button, and every time we have a new video, YouTube will inform you about it. Thank you very much, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in our next video. Bye bye.